Good evening and welcome to our 2020 Windsor High School Football Awards Ceremony. I guess we're ending the season the way we began it with a virtual meeting together as a group of people. Thank you for joining us tonight and helping us celebrate our 2020 Windsor football program together. This past season will be remembered for how we all came together and moved the train tracks together. That was one of the themes during our early workouts together this summer. One night during one of our many 10-to-1 ratio workouts, we set the record this year in the state for the most 10-to-1 ratio workouts. We're first place in that division. But one night during one of those workouts, we closed practice with the following question for the players. Would you rather be the person responsible for placing the railroad tracks in place, or would you rather be the conductor for the train? And that, my friends, sums up pretty much what we had to do all season. Embrace the role of the person who has to continually move the railroad track to keep things moving forward. Our program, families, community, state, and beyond needed to live in the world of those who placed the railroad tracks in place. There were plenty of times when everyone in this room was faced, that's funny, everyone in this room, it's just me, when every one of you were faced with some heavy lifting just to make it through your daily lives. Just a small statistic. 3 feet of standard railroad track weighs approximately 130 pounds. So for us to get a first down, each player would have to pull 1,300 pounds, 10 yards. That's not right. He would pull 130 pounds, 10 yards or 30 feet. But I think you get what I'm talking about. It's some pretty heavy lifting. As we press forward the past 9 months, we have all made adjustments, sacrifices, and at times we were left at a loss as we faced off against our ever-changing health epidemic. We all kept our heads down. We moved track. We moved more track. And guess what? We asked you to do it again. We moved that same piece of track, and guess what? We put that same piece of track back where we originally started because that's where it needed to go. Our job of moving track still proceeds. We were not willing to accept our environment. We did accept our job as the people who are going to move the railroad track. We planned for this and we replanned for that. And after many somewhat disheartening moments, our perseverance was rewarded with the potential of having football being played in the fall. When our school received the call that we were going to be playing football during this fall, our community football family sprung into action without hesitation, and everyone chipped in to help out with our movement of the railroad tracks. Each day provided each of us with a new obstacle we would need to overcome. There are so many people to recognize this year, and that is a testament to who we are as a community and what we are willing to do for our Windsor football family. I wish to thank a few groups of people who made this journey easier to navigate and supplied our program with the might to continually move tracks every day. Now we have close to 100 people's names on this list. So I kind of broke them down into groups, and I thought this would be a good way to recognize our people. And hopefully those who are involved with specific activities within our program recognize who you are. We had our football parents. You were parents. You took care of your kids. You kept them healthy. Football players, you did your job. And it's still going on right now. You have a challenging job. You still must do your work. We had football managers, football trainers, football teachers, football administrators, football supporters, football fans, football nurses, those who came and checked temperatures for us on a weekly basis. We had our football custodians, those who came out to practice and made sure that our equipment was sanitized every 30 minutes so we could fall within the district's guidelines for practicing under these extreme conditions. We had football warehouse managers. That was a lot of people that day, where Saturday, everyone came in, emptied the trailer, put stuff back in there, the equipment, uniforms, all organized in record time. That was an amazing gift to our program. We had our football videographers, those who shot our videos for our games. We had our football photographers on sidelines for all three levels of our games, getting to see what it's like to coach and play with masks on and battle with us as we work through each game. We had our football equipment managers, those who helped us pass out equipment on pass out day, and those who helped us collect that equipment. And some of them are still cleaning the equipment today. We had our football nutritional services, those who provided food and snacks for our players after games. We had football weights and measurements professionals, those who helped us produce a roster for this year's team. And those other measurement officials who I think could have stretched the chains a little shorter or a little tighter at times, but those who were the chain gang people at our games. We had our football financial planners and just a few people who set up a fundraiser for us to help us raise a few resources for our program, which will be much needed in the future. We also had some football financial donors, people who donated their time, resources, and financial capabilities to our program. We had football advertisers. People in our advertising department did a wonderful job promoting our team. We also have football media services, communications, and our virtual platform specialists. And I think you know who you are. We are grateful for all of you who chipped in this year and made this a memorable fall football season. I would like to recognize our coaching staff. This group of men were flexible, reliable, committed, and persistent in their efforts to stay connected to our student athletes during a difficult time. These men juggled work, time, health, personal plans, and their families to help our players through the past 9 months. I'd like to thank these people for their time and energy spent with our players this fall. Coach Derek Ruff, Brian Ash, David Vermuel, Mark Keyworth, Jim Switzer, Rep Polka, Brandon Bush, Brent Rizzuto, Sam Bossart, Joe Collier, and Coach Michael Thompson. I'd like to also thank their families for staying with their men and their journey as they provided safety and psychological assistance and support for their football players. I apologize if we've missed anyone who contributed to our program this fall. There were so many people that came to the forefront and helped us through this journey. We hope you enjoyed the presentation. If there are any questions concerning our presentation or if we missed anything, please reach out to us and we'll get back to you quickly. Enjoy the night. Thank you.
What a gift to be part of Windsor High School football. I've been coaching football for a lot of years, and boy, just what a treat to be part of this program. The NO means so much, and really see the values in this program. So thank you for letting me be part of your kids program and working with Coach Derek. Man, he did great, and I was slowly catching up. I felt like a half step behind the whole season, but finally got caught up. The biggest accomplishment for me was being ready to sign your kids off, going home for the bus. But looking forward to future years and working with your kids. So gratitude towards you. Thanks.
Hey everyone, Coach Ruff here with a little C-Team offensive recap. Roller coaster of emotions throughout the season, I think would be the best way to describe it. You know, the triple option's not an easy offense to learn, and week in, week out, we continued to add some things, take some things out. We added pistol this year as well, throwing another wrinkle in it. Our offensive output was not always the best during games, but through each and every game, I saw us substantially get better in the little things, holding onto our blocks, you know, running the feet, and just the little things, doing the little things right. And yeah, the outcomes may have not been the best, what we wanted, but every single game I saw improvement out of those kids, and I just challenged them to keep working harder, man, and get in there during the off season, get in the weight room, get stronger, get faster. All right, we need it. We need it. But I look forward to seeing what this offense can do, this group of kids can do with a full season, full off season of preparation and I just look forward to the future with this group. Thank you.
Hey everybody, it's Coach Verm. Just want to say first and foremost, it was a pleasure coaching you guys. It was a pleasure being part of this program. I want to do the C-Team defensive recap for y'all, and I want to start by saying that it was a big ask of ninth graders to come in on a 3-week preseason and learn not just the regular Cover 3 package, but 2, 3, 0, our Blitz package. We asked a lot of you guys. And you guys got better week in and week out. You learned more, your form got better, your fundamentals got better. It's not all just about the results. You built a foundation for what you guys are going to do here for the next 3 years. And we installed probably about 90% of what we do. So I'm really proud of you guys as ninth graders for grasping all that stuff. As the season went on, you showed a lot of resiliency on defense. You bent, but you didn't break. The form tackling got better. The playmaking, setting yourself up to put yourself in the right positions to be successful, got better every single week, every single game. And we faced better opponents as well. We faced better programs as the season went over too. My ask of you is to take everything that you learned and all the things that you did and all the growth that you had and build on that between now and the next time that we get together. That means holding yourself accountable for doing the little things that it takes to be a great football team. Look forward to seeing you guys again. Take care.
Alright, now time for the C-Team Offensive Player of the Year. I was interested to see who the kids would vote for throughout this, thought there was a couple of options that they might go with, but this kid stood out in my mind above everyone else as well. Whenever we would get down on the chains, which seemed to be pretty often, we would dial this guy's name up, and majority of the time it worked out very well for us. Mikey, love you buddy, but you would throw up a couple prayers and this kid would go up and answer them for you. The C-Team Offensive Player of the Year is Gavin Helm. Congrats, and I look forward to seeing what you do in the future, buddy.
All right, now for the C-Team Defensive Player of the Year. This was once again voted on by the players, and this young man was a one-team wrecking crew for the C-Team on defense, and played well all year. Obviously played well enough to earn his teammates' respect and votes, and that award goes to Colton Piper.
Now, in conclusion, just a few final parting thoughts for us as we move forward into the off-season to prepare for next year's football. But first, I'd like to thank everyone who participated in our Lucas Watts Never Outworked Memorial Scholarship Fund this summer. The Windsor community and abroad raised over $40,000 for this scholarship fund. Each year, a student will receive a $1,000 check for use at the college of their choice. This student will resemble what Never Outworked is. I'd also like to thank the people who took part in our t-shirt sales this summer. We will do it again next summer. We raised $4,400 with our t-shirt sales that all went to this scholarship fund for Lucas Watts. Thank you all for opening your hearts to their family. And here we go. I'm going to finish with a little 3-part series here. First thing we need to do this off season is our vision. We need to fix your eyes. We need to fix your eyes. It begins with clarity. Clarity of vision is the key factor in personal, team, and community successes. In sports terms, all of our eyes need to be on the same target, the same goal. Where the eyes go, the head and body will follow. We need to train your vision to be our vision. And it sounds easy when you put it on paper. We just have to take the letter Y off the letter your. And then suddenly, we will all begin to witness the same goal. Second phase, service. We need to bend our knees. Our posture will impact our power. Blocking and tackling are the basics in football, and leverage is the key to winning our individual battles within a game. People and organizations who embrace the posture of serving others and putting their needs ahead of their own know the true feeling and understand what a family is all about. If we want to be great, we need to serve others first. And part 3, action. Bring your feet. Once we've set our vision and our posture, we will be prepared for the daily contacts that threaten us or take us away from our goal, our vision. Once we arrive, we must run our feet together in unison to bring a reaction to that contact. We need to be there for one another. The vision, posture, and action of this program, high school, and community are going to be challenged. Our faith in our community and our ability to react to these contacts will be tested over the next 9 months. We must stay dialed in on our targets, support those in need, and when they come after one of us, they need to feel the strength and relentless feet of our entire community. Every great vision has opposition, so your vision needs to have intentional action. 2 keys to victory are faith and hard work, belief in one another, and working together for a cause bigger than ourselves. Don't stop your feet. Hold that posture and keep your eyes trained on what lies ahead. One little verse for us from James 2:17. So also faith by itself, if it does not have works, is dead. Let's continue to be unified with our faith and commence with the works that keep our brotherhood strong. Thank you all for your unconditional support of Windsor High School football. Please enjoy the holidays with your families. Stay safe and healthy. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. No.